Assalamualaikum. Today I will be presenting about letter of weaknesses to management. So, letter of weaknesses is a letter that contains all the details of everything the auditors found wrong with the internal control system of the company during the audit. So, as you can see here, letter of weaknesses focus on the internal control system of a company. The purpose to issue the letter of weaknesses is to issue an opinion on the company's weaknesses, and then the auditors will suggest ways to correct or fix all these weaknesses. What is walkthrough procedures? Walkthrough procedures is the procedure used by the auditors in discovering the weaknesses of the internal control system of a company. First, they will review the company's processes and noting, which means take notes, the internal controls that are implemented by the company. And then they will follow specific transactions through the process to make sure the internal controls are working correctly. Third, they will send the letter to the board of directors informing them about the deficiencies, which means the weaknesses they have recognized during the audit. Lastly, the auditors will suggest how to correct or fix the weaknesses and create a better control system. So, how does an auditor discover weaknesses? First, they will create a list of internal control deficiencies during the auditing process, and then these deficiencies are listed so that there is a fair possibility that a material misstatement of financial statements will be detected or prevented and fixed on a timely basis. So when you list out all the deficiencies, so through that you can find out that the company has a deficiencies in this aspect, and then when you find out those deficiencies, you can prevent it and fix it on a timely basis before it impact the company. So when auditor recognize the weaknesses of the company, what is the point of view of the management regarding that report? First, supporting and encouraging. The management may appreciate the auditor's honesty and proactive approach to self-improvement, so they may offer assistance, guidance, and resources to the auditor to overcome these weaknesses. Second, training and development. They could recommend specific training or development opportunities to help you address the weaknesses effectively. Third, feedback and communication. The management may want to have a discussion with the auditor to gain a deeper understanding of the weaknesses and the steps the auditor plans to take to address those weaknesses. Fourth, performance improvement plan. In some cases, especially if the weaknesses are affecting the job significantly, the management might work with the auditor to create a formal performance improvement plan, which is the PIP, to monitor the auditor's progress. Next, recognition of self-awareness. By acknowledging weaknesses and working on them, demonstrates self-awareness and a commitment to personal growth. This can be viewed positively by management. Lastly, performance evaluation. When the auditor is willing to address these weaknesses, the willingness might be taken into consideration during performance evaluations, potentially demonstrating the auditor's dedication to self-improvement. Lastly, this is the examples of a letter of weaknesses to management that shows the deficiencies in internal control. So that's all from us. Thank you.